Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing or something.
Here goes everything.
Here goes everything. I'm Matty.
I'm Tahj.
And I'm Jill.
And you are tuned into
What Left the Group Chat.
Okay, so I don't know if you all got that, but it's What Left the Group Chat.
Yep.
Welcome to our show or podcast. We're still figuring out exactly what it's going to be, but I think it's a show. You're probably watching us on YouTube anyway. Yeah. And it's pretty awesome to see this come together. This is our very first episode, and I'm super excited to see that we finally left the group chat.
We are here.
That we finally left the group chat.
Yes.
This is something we've been talking about for months now.
Yeah.
So it's really cool, really special to see it come to fruition. I'm so excited to be here.
Me too.
What Left the Group Chat is essentially a space that we wanted to create. A space for all the girls, but mainly for women of color living in the diaspora. We are in Melbourne.
NARM as well.
NARM, yes,
Acknowledging
true.
the traditional custodians of the land in which we are seated.
100%. And yeah, we just felt like it's so important to create a space where we feel seen, where we can hear each other, where we can share stories, where we can educate ourselves, where we can connect in all of our experiences, amazing and maybe sometimes not so amazing, and just have fun, right? Just have fun. As you know, we are very good friends, and there's so many things that we talk about on our WhatsApp group that I just felt like I would love to just put this out to the world and just connect with other women who I'm sure are sharing similar stories on their WhatsApp groups. So that's where the name came from. So yeah, but that's the story. But I thought since it's our first episode, our introduction, I thought we would start by just sharing a little bit about ourselves, like who we are. You know, who are we? Who's who? So Tahj, you gonna kick us off?
Yes.
Oh my God. What you got?
I will kick us off. So Tahj, obviously, I am Chicago born and bred.
What do we do? What's the
Yeah,
Chicago thing? Oh, okay.
No, I'm
Jill,
just
that
kidding.
was weak.
I'm just kidding. I mean, Shaw City, stand up.
Okay, Shy City stand up.
Or we could be like go ill. That's
Go
all.
ill.
Go ill. You know, Illinois, go ill.
Ah.
That's also a thing for
Okay.
us.
Okay.
Like Chi-Town.
No, nobody
No.
really from Chicago says that. Like,
So where did I hear
you
Chi-Town?
from the shy, or you say like go ill, like
Oh, where did I hear that then?
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm here
In
to
my
tell
dreams.
you, just say go ill.
Okay.
If you want to be down,
Uh-huh.
just say go ill,
Okay.
and we'll get it.
Okay.
We'll
Okay.
understand.
Go ill.
Where do I even start? I don't know.
How did
So-
you get here?
How did I get here? Good question. Okay, valid. Born and raised in Chicago, Oak Park specifically, for those people that know the map. Spent my entire life there and just was always a Chicago girl. And got an opportunity at work to like move abroad. And I love traveling, love. Like my favorite thing to do. Still remember I left the country in 1999, dating myself, went to Brazil and was just like, wow, like it's this whole world out here that's mad different than anything I've ever experienced. Like, how do I get this more? So since then, that was probably one of those sliding door moments for me where it was like, then I wanted to do something different. And I spent a lot of time traveling and meeting different people and understanding different cultures, and just decided that was going to be a fabric or like a thread in my story.
Was that your first international trip?
That was my first international trip. I mean, outside of like Toronto and like Mexico, like still North America, but that was still like passport, visa.
Wow.
People don't speak English.
Yes,
Like
yeah.
very, very different experience. And I fell in love with it.
Aw.
And I just wanted that to be, again, part of who I was. So when my job was like, yo, you want to work abroad? I was like, for sure. What are we talking about?
Bet.
You know? And they were like, Australia. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I got a whole husband. Let me ask you. Let me ask him if we can move to Australia. And of course he was like, for sure, let's go.
Oh,
So
wow.
we packed everything up and rented our house out and moved to Australia. And that would have been exactly 10 years ago in November.
Wow.
Exactly 10 years ago. So yeah, we got here and we thought, we'll see, we'll figure it out. Like I had never been. Like the fact that I moved to a country that
It's
I
wild.
had never visited.
I say it's wild, but same
It's
story.
wild. No, it's wild.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
real talk is super wild. People are
Yeah.
like, so you ain't never been? I was like, nah. They speak English. Like, how hard can it be? We'll figure it out when we get there. Like,
What did you think it was going to be like?
I had no idea. Like,
Wow.
because I didn't even know what Melbourne was. Like, because as an
Right.
American, you think Sydney. All you hear about
Okay,
is Sydney,
right.
the Opera House, Sydney.
Right.
And they're like, oh, you're moving to Sydney? I'm like, no, I'm moving to this other city. Moving to the city called Melbourne.
We going to
Because we called it Melbourne. I'm moving to Melbourne.
Melbourne.
And I was like, I don't know. But I figured, this is total sidebar, but like one of my favorite bands, Highest Coyote, which is like deep funk, neo soul, like underground, is from Melbourne. So I was
Ah.
like, I mean, they produced Hiatus Coyote. Like, how bad could it be? Right? Like, there's some cool people to eat.
I need to look them up.
I know.
They're cool. They're super fresh. So anyhow, land here. Don't know anybody. Don't know anything. Like, didn't know how to use the phone. Like, to get a line out to call Reggie to tell him I had landed
So you
safely.
came on your own.
I came on my own for the
I didn't
first
know this
2
part of
weeks.
the
It was
story.
just me because Reggie was packing up the house and selling cars and figuring out what we were going to do. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm just in this whole different country. And again, doing the most, landed on a Tuesday, which was funny enough was Melbourne Cup Day.
Right.
So when I landed, I was like, I love it here.
Oh.
Because it was all these drunk people in the street in like fancy outfits.
Yes.
Right? So they had their fascinators on.
And you're like, these are my people.
I saw my people. Because it's Tuesday at 2 and everybody's drunk and got fancy clothes on and just having a funky good time in
Right.
the streets of the CBD. Like funky good time, shoes off. carrying my
Right.
shoes,
Yeah.
ladies, right? So
And
I
you're
was
like, oh,
it's
yes.
Tuesday. Where is this magical place?
Right.
Melbourne, I love it.
Oh my gosh.
So that was like our foray and our introduction. But me and Reggie are kind of like, my husband are like, we can do it. We can figure it out. Like, it'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
And so the plan was to be here for 2 years. And then about 7 months in, I got pregnant.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Yeah. So that, right, changed everything because our whole mindset of moving here was we're gonna be rich auntie and uncle. Like we're not having kids. Like we're gonna explore the world. We'll do Melbourne for a couple years, then we'll try Japan, and then maybe
Okay.
Singapore.
Yeah, you guys
and then
love
maybe we'll
Japan.
do London.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
Oh
mean?
my
Like,
gosh.
we were just our life plan was going to be traveling around the world,
Right.
experiencing different cities on my consulting firm's dime. Right. Like I
Right.
would just transfer offices and figure it out.
Mm.
And then the baby came, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit of a glitch in the matrix. So what do we do now? So I mean, obviously, spoiler alert, 10 years later, we stayed and had another baby.
Yes.
But yeah, that's kind of like how it came to be. But it was hard to go. As much as I miss my family, as much as I miss Chicago, as much as I miss, that part of my life, it was really hard to go in a country that we had such strong community with. Right? Like, I'm the type of person that will just stop people on the street and be like,
yes.
hey, I like your shoes. How are
Listen,
you?
we
Nice to
know,
meet
honey.
you.
Yeah.
What's your name? Where you from?
We call
Where your
her-
mama
she-
at?
No, you are the mayor of Melbourne.
Yeah.
Black mayor of Melbourne.
The black mayoress of Melbourne.
but
you need to know.
I will know. I know. It's 2 degrees of separation. I used to be excited if I drive somewhere and I'd like see a black person. And I'd be like, ooh. And then they turn their head. I'd be like, that's such and such. I already know that. I'd be so upset because I thought it was somebody new. But
The black mayor of Melbourne. If you ever need to know anything,
I will figure it out for you and put you in contact with the right person. But I had a moment when I was pregnant where I really wanted to go home. I really wanted to go back because I never envisioned having a child without my parents and my family and my everybody, right? But we had such a strong community here, and the fact that America's healthcare is beyond trash. Reg is like, nah, I don't want my daughter growing up there. I want you to have a year off. I want you to have a proper, real maternity
That
leave.
part,
Which is
actually.
like,
Yeah.
mind blown. And he's like, and we do have community here. Like, I know it's not your mom, I know it's not your dad, but we have community here, so we can stay. And one of the first people that I met, was just like, yeah, we can hang, we can be together, like we can do this, we can create this community. And that's our story. So that's the very long story of how we got here. But I've worked as an executive for most of my career. Spent some time in consulting, obviously. Spent some time in nonprofits. Spent some time in utilities. I have a lovely husband. Amazing man named Reggie. He is wonderful. He is. And then we have 2 awesome kids, Kendi Anise and Queen Sugar.
Amazing.
Elon, her government name, but we call her Queen Sugar.
Not a government name.
A government name. 5 and 8. So I am, finding myself navigating a lot of different fields in this like home away from home with very small children, with a very high profile job and just like trying to maintain community and connections and life and love and all the things.
Oh my gosh, but you do it so beautifully.
She does it so well.
I'm just so full of life, Tahj. Like when I think of you, I'm just like, you are just so full of life. It's so contagious, like just being even just around you.
I don't know how else to be, quite honestly. My dad says, life is 10% what happens to me and 90% what I make of it. So
oh my gosh.
90%,
wow.
Like 90%, we can make it work.
So
yeah, okay.
Good.
Enough about me. That was forever.
Okay.
Tell us, Mati. Tell us you.
Whew. Oh my gosh, I was just so into your story. I could have kept going. Yes. Okay. Full name.
Yes.
Government name.
Come on.
Name,
that
so
is my absolute
names.
full name, Matifadza Chinyanda.
Hey.
I love.
Can we la on this thing?
Yes, you can.
The Zimbabweans la.
Oh yes.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yes, that is 100%. So yes, that's my full name, Matifadza. It means you have made us happy.
Ooh, I love that.
love my name.
Boom. You have made us happy.
Love my name.
Know that.
Oh
Me
my
either.
god! Come on, podcast.
Come on, learning. Every day's a school day. Come on,
We see
learning.
why your husband is so happy. Okay.
I love my name. I was the last born.
Okay.
So the fourth.
The baby.
And the girl that they have been praying for.
Oh. Get it, girl.
Yes, so that's where that name came from. So they had 3 boys, and it was like a last attempt, and then she arrived.
She is here.
And this is actually
She
arrived.
to be.
Yes.
She
We have
arrived.
experienced this.
Oh, have you?
Yes. She always arrives.
She's arrived.
Yes.
That is, yeah. So I'm a Zimbabwean girl. Zim chick, Zim girl, stand up.
Yes.
Actually, listen. Quick, just sidebar.
Yes.
Our producer Taddy is also a Zim girl.
Yes.
But yes, let me holler at my Zim community real quick. Maradienyu.
Hey.
I'll leave it at that. But yes,
What did you just say then?
What does it mean?
I greeted them. That's how we greet our people.
Okay.
Mainly the elders.
In what language?
Shona. So I'm from the Shona tribe.
Okay.
I'm a Shona girl. I grew up in Zim. I mean, I find it quite interesting when I say that because now I've been in Australia for, what's the math? Half my life, basically.
Okay.
So 18 years in Zim, 18 years in Australia. So I'm like, I grew up in Zim, but then I actually grew up in Australia as well. Like
you became an adult in
I became a
Australia.
woman in Australia, like, and on my own, you know what I mean? Like, no, without my family. So, so I'm actually technically half and half, like real. But of course, those are my roots. That's what I identify with first. But yes, Melbourne, Australia holds a very special part in my heart. That's where I became a mom, you know. So yeah, so that's the story. I have 2 little ones, Kosha and Kunda, who are
heartbreakers.
about to be 7. So she's 6. and Kunda, who's turning 4 next
Oh my
month.
gosh, King K.
King K, the illest.
Yes, and I'm married to my wonderful, wonderful husband, Tuppy.
Another wonderful husband.
Yes. We are actually, listen, we're very blessed. We all three of us on this couch can be like, we have really ride or die partners. And, and even just this, like it's because we got really awesome partners.
Yeah.
So yes, I stand very proud in that. And what else about me? I love to get dressed up.
Why you say it with a demure voice? I like to.
I really am what do they call them? A
girly girl?
A fashion girly.
Fashion
I
girly.
do. I love style. I love clothes.
Yeah.
That's like who I love. Like that's my escape. That's what I love.
And what you're good at.
Yeah, I am a yapper. I love to talk. Hence,
She does.
Your idea.
I am.
Your idea.
Who gets it?
Your idea.
I see myself as a creative as well, and,
You
so,
are
and
creative.
as a result,
100%.
I love to plan. I plan events.
She's
That's
a-
what I
yes, you're a
do.
planner.
I do for work as well. So I guess it's the professional way of saying it is that I manage projects, but really I just love to plan, and I'm just
Like
bossy.
a party. You like a party.
Yeah, and I'm just a bossy boots, so it just works all. Super.
We're actually learning. In this process, we're really learning about each other.
I am-
And yes.
100%.
The strengths. That
I'm a
each
bossy
holds.
boots. I'm an
Well,
absolute
what
bossy
they
boots.
say is you're a leader.
Okay, let's use that term.
That's what we're telling our daughters.
Yeah, but
This
my
is
daughter
leadership
straight up tells me,
quality.
she's like, you're so bossy. I'm like, so are you, girl. Like,
It's a leadership quality. We don't say bossy
Okay.
anymore. We say she's a leader.
okay,
Yeah,
sure,
I like
I'll
that,
take
actually.
it.
We don't say bossy because it has a negative connotation.
Does it?
Right?
I don't mind.
And
I
only
don't care.
women are called bossy.
Really?
No, men are not called bossy.
Really?
Women are called bossy. And that's what makes it a negative connotation.
Right, I see.
So because
Whereas
it's-
men, it's just like, oh, he's got
he's-
great leadership qualities.
exactly. And we are
whereas-
stopping that today.
okay, sure.
We don't do that for our
So
kids.
you're a good
You're a
leader.
leader.
Oh, thank
You are
you.
visionary.
Okay. I will 100% taking it. I love it. So that's a little bit about me. I feel like I've covered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
Haven't
not.
I?
Yes.
Tell us
You're a
what-
businesswoman.
Oh
too.
yes, we have
Which
and
is
we.
a huge part of you.
That is true. We have a strong entrepreneurial spirit.
Strong.
track record,
Yeah.
maybe
Yes,
more than
we,
spirit.
yes, in the spirit of events, we've done runway shows,
Yes.
Freaker Runway,
Called.
Freaker Runway.
Oh no, you
yes,
don't do this
so
anymore. The
much
kids do
fun.
this.
Someone said that to me.
The kids do this.
Actually,
I'm
our
laughing.
producer Tara said this to me.
Like,
'Cause
stop doing that.
I made the
No
like
more claps.
yeah,
No more
I
snaps.
clapped in a
We do
meeting.
this.
and
In a
apparently
meeting.
it's like,
And
and
it's
I
like,
actually refuse to
You
do
being
that.
too loud.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I want to be hip. I want to be young.
I don't need to be hip.
Yes, we have a strong entrepreneurial spirit. We have a skincare line, Monkey Bread.
Yes.
Which is I mean, if you're just wondering what the
Skin.
no, if you're wondering why her skin looks like this,
Right.
yes.
It's not genetic. It's monkey bread. That should be your tag now. It's not genetic. It's monkey bread.
Okay, come on, I love that actually. Yes, 100%. Yes, we have a strong entrepreneurial spirit, and there's so many more ideas in the making. And I say we because I do a lot of this with Tuppy. He's a serial entrepreneur. Serial, like super, super, super creative, and maybe it just rubbed on me. But I'm a little bit creative, but he'd be like creative.
It's funny.
So that's our story, and he's
in the Airbnb business.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Yes.
This is
Oh
the
my
business
God,
owner.
listen, guys, get you friends.
Why do you do this with your
Listen,
friends?
get your
Yeah,
friends who be
forget.
plugging you
So
when
what-
you forget.
What makes you a serial entrepreneur is that you forget all the entrepreneurial lanes that
That
you're
part.
in, or they feel normal.
Oh
It's
my
just like this is just what we do.
gosh.
This
Oh,
is just how we do
I
it.
forgot I've got my Airbnb
no, for
business
real,
as well. I completely,
for real,
oh,
for
yeah.
real. And
So
I love
many
you for
things.
that, Julie.
Something
Thank
too.
you.
You do have a lot.
I do. Yes, we've got an Airbnb that we run, Pamusha Lake House.
Hey,
Producer Teddy.
living my life like it's golden.
Yeah, so up in Gippsland, up, down, I don't know what I just said, but wherever it is. But
the honeysuckle.
It's the honeysuckles in Gippsland area, 90 Mile Beach. And that is we call it, so Pamusha is Shona word. Pamusha means village, your village. So that's why we called it, because it very much resembles that for us.
Also did
It's
not know that.
yes, it's land. It's what we dreamt of when we were younger. I guess how we grew up, but maybe in inner city is hard to achieve. So that's where we go to just completely, like, I don't know, disconnect.
It's a beautiful spot. You guys
Disconnect with
curated
the
a beautiful
thank
space.
You.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. It's just out in the open.
I think we should shoot there.
that, you know what, we really should.
Listen, I've been waiting for the invite.
Yeah, we really should.
should shoot there.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
beautiful.
it would be
been there
magical.
too, and it is magical.
It's like a
Yeah.
sanctuary.
It is
It puts me in like sanctuary, calm vibes.
so
like,
calm, so
very
quiet.
thoughtful.
Yeah, we look. I mean,
Tranquil.
Yeah.
to be honest, we've had girls trip, a girls trip there.
Yeah, for your birthday.
Yeah, and it's awesome because there's like basically no neighbors, so we were turning all
Turned
the way
out
up,
for what?
all the way up from Friday to Sunday.
It was great.
So it's pretty cool. But yes,
And it's by the beach.
it's by the beach. It's so It's and then
It's got a hot tub.
it's got a hot tub and we yeah.
Are you
favorite part.
noticing? Are you noticing how
The
I'm
favorite
dropping
part.
all of this in?
Julie,
Any minute now.
I live.
Ready.
You are a
Any
real
minute,
one.
any
And we have
minute.
lake. It's actually called Pamusha Lake House because we have a lake at the
Yeah,
back of it.
Yeah,
Come on.
That's nice.
So it is really a dream come true for us.
Entrepreneur at its finest.
Yes. But okay, enough about me. And she does this as well to deflect, by the way.
Yeah,
You.
she might lightweight. I might.
But we're going to come
No,
for you.
but you know that this is what I do for a job. I actually ask people questions.
I know
all
you
the
do.
time.
No, it's your
Yeah.
question.
So I just get used to. You guys are probably gonna have to ask me questions.
Yeah,
'cause
we
I
will.
just get used to like the
You
like,
do.
drawing
Drawing
information
information.
people
You
in.
actually are so
But
used to it.
anyways,
We're ready for you, Jilly.
are you ready for me?
We're ready for you,
Okay,
Jilly.
where do I start? Listen, I feel like my story is very different to you guys.
Mm.
I had no choice. I
That's
had
true.
no planning in how I arrived here, but I came via my parents in 1984,
And you were how old?
Wow.
a year and a half.
Oh, baby Julie.
Yeah,
Baby
so I
Jill-
came.
and you didn't come as baby Jilly. You came as baby.
Listen, my full name is Tita Menji.
So beautiful.
Jill Banda is my maiden
I'm
name.
clapping for those who are listening.
Yeah.
And I'm doing
So
that.
I am Tita Menji. So I came when I was like a year and a half, and when we moved or when we migrated here, we lived in South Australia. We moved to Adelaide.
Oh, I did
That's
not
where
know
we
that.
started. Yeah, we
did
went
not
in
know that.
Melbourne. And so it was like a really there's only so much you can remember. But I guess I identify as being African Australian, which I love. I feel like we are a minority group in the minority group, if that makes sense. Because I feel like we have really different experiences.
Yes.
So I can probably more so relate to your kids' experiences.
Yes.
Sure,
Yes.
And yeah, it's crazy. Like I just remember where we moved to, or when I went to primary school. I know, like in episodes later, we're probably going to talk about this, but actually, diversity was just zilch
Oh.
in the 80s. Remember, early 80s,
Yes.
zilch.
My gosh.
And so whenever we would come to Melbourne, it was like a wonderland.
Right.
Oh,
There was like,
Other black people.
but small pockets.
Just a little drop.
But the drops were like more than like what we kind of experienced.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's kind of how I got here. So in terms of like, what
And
I do.
migrated from where? Sorry, did you?
Zambia. Oh yes, that's how can I
Like,
forget?
migrated from where exactly?
I am a Zambian born in LSK, i.e. Lusaka.
Come on.
I
I don't know what the song is. There's a song.
I'm sure there's a song. I just listen. The song's coming out. Watch this space. I ain't an artist, but watch this space. Yeah, so I am also a mom. I've got two beautiful girls who are 10 and 6.
Beautiful girls.
I am also married to an amazing guy who I met in Melbourne.
Hey.
20-something years ago.
Oh, wow.
Sheesh.
I met this man in the club.
In the
okay?
club.
Back when
Fantastic
people were meeting
man.
people in the club is when I met
A
this
It was
moment
before the
for
apps. I mean, that's how you met people back in the day.
Fantastic,
right? Like,
fantastic
actually
man.
in the club.
back in the club.
Wow.
And so he was all the things that I was like, I will never. Do you remember when you were younger and you're like, I would never? You had the list of I nevers.
Yes.
Some of those I nevers is him. So like, firstly, he's younger than me.
You always start with this one, which sends
He's
me.
younger than me. I was 21. The dude was like, was he 18 or 19?
Yeah, I mean, at
So not
21,
that
that
cute.
is a never. That's fair enough. Yeah.
Not that cute.
Yeah.
But he was cute. So I was like, I will see where this goes. So that, and like, for me at the time, like, I was kind of like, black guys, African guys. I was like, yes,
Is this the first time you're hearing this?
Yes. What you mean you didn't like Africans? You African. I don't understand.
I said what I said. And I have my
You
reasons.
said it with a twist.
I said what I said.
It's on.
Okay.
I just actually never saw myself with
We will have to unpack this later. and
We
maybe
will.
in a different episode.
That's a
but
whole episode. How we
wild
met
to
our
me.
partners.
We need to get on a podcast and talk about
That's
it.
wild to me. As an African, that you didn't want an African. That's wild.
Well, when we unpack it, you will get where I'm
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
here to learn. Okay, continue.
Are you
sorry.
okay? Can I keep going?
She's
I'm
still
processing.
recovering.
How do we say here? Processing and processing.
You're
What do you
unpacking.
I say
You're
process.
unpacking it.
Okay.
I'm unpacking it. But okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway,
Yes.
so listen, my man is Ghanaian, or half Ghanaian, half Australian. And like I said, we have two girls. In terms of like professionally or work wise, I have a business. Like I'm founder of Freedom Couple Counseling.
Hey, come on.
Which is it's a relationship business. So I would call myself a relationship geek. I love what I get to do. Love,
Such a
love.
privilege.
It is a privilege.
Such a privilege.
It's a privilege, and might I also add a gift?
Yeah.
Oh,
An actual gift bestowed upon you.
That's really kind.
100%, just a gift. Yeah, because none of us. Well, I'm gonna speak for me. I could not.
Do
Do
that
it.
job.
I mean, sometimes I question myself. On
Fair
some
enough.
days.
Oh, listen.
I can do it, but I wouldn't get any repeat clients. Because I'd be like, look here, you need to do this and you need to stop doing this. Done. Don't come back. I don't want to see you no more.
Listen, I
You're the
love
best
couples,
at
but
it.
couples will drive you nuts.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I love it. I think I have like incredible clients, couples. I love meeting new people. I love hearing other people's stories. Their love stories is the best part of the job.
Oh.
And making a difference, like in relationships, families. I personally believe that your relationship is such a big part of who you are, B, what you can do. So how you can show up as a parent, how you can show up in your house, how you can show up in your community.
A
So
word.
that for me is like really awesome, special.
Yeah.
So yeah, like so that's me. Like Freedom Couple Counseling. I am based in Melbourne. I'm online. I'm in Carlton. I'm in Essendon North. I guess my story into like being like maybe like I used to say I'm like part-time, but actually I'm full-time entrepreneur. I feel like
You are.
Because it's new. I'm just going to add that. It is new.
it's new.
It's new going
And
into
new
the
in
full.
terms of it's my only now. Gig.
Yes. But you've also actually been working with families.
Yes.
And that's been a big part of your
For a
life.
minute.
So
Yeah.
you are
Yes.
still 100% like experienced in
Yes.
all aspects.
Yes. Yeah. So and I don't know if other people can relate to this, but like the juggle of like trying to like run a business, which was like my side hustle, and like working, like being an employee. So I worked at the Children's Hospital for a long ass time. So my background is in social work. So that's working with like a whole lot of families. But my last kind of job that I did was like managing a team who looked after the NICU, so the neonatal unit. Yeah, the like intensive care unit. Kids with like heart conditions, so pediatric cardiology. So yeah, I kind of had a career which is in crisis. That has been my entire career has always been about people in crisis.
Well, I mean, the flip side of that, the other side of the coin is like, I am a solution provider. I am a problem solver. I come in and I help where, people when they need it the most. When,
Yes.
Lives are on the line or relationships are on the line. So I don't like the crisis story for
really?
you. I don't like it.
Really?
I like I am here to help people through this. Like crisis seems like bossy. To me, it gives like negativity.
Oh,
I'm like,
hilarious.
You are a solution. You're like, doctors don't say like, I'm here for it to solve the crisis. Like,
Yes, they do.
like,
Somebody
they
about
do.
to die. They need to like.
Let me just say, this is because that's who Tahj is.
Yeah.
She is the solution.
I am the solution.
She
Girl.
is our consultant. As I call her, COO.
I do
She is the
operate.
solution.
I do operating
You don't even
officer. I will
finish your
offer-
message. Oh, guys, so this is going on. Girl! In dot points.
Yeah.
Solution timelines.
You need a.
Yeah.
I like.
You
I like
need
solutions.
to.
I like solutions. I like.
And it's
solutions.
done.
Yeah.
We moved on.
There's no such thing.
I
as a
was just-
crisis. This
Julie,
is an
just-
unsolved problem. It's unsolved.
I was just gonna say you've been given a heart for this. Honestly, to be working in crisis mode, like you said, you have been given the heart for it. Like the compassion.
True, very, very true story.
Yes, like 100%. And we as friends actually also get to experience that because you just have such a huge, huge heart.
And
for
a
all
calming
of us.
persona.
Yes, for all of us. Like you have so much room. Like
Yeah.
despite the fact that you've had like this massive day, like normally dealing with really heavy things. Like
yeah,
you've still got
that
the
part.
room to pick up the phone and be like, what's going on with you?
Yeah, it
and
is
you're
very
and I'll be
sweet.
like, yeah, like
It's always
real.
so sweet.
And I'll just unwind. Like it's this whinge about
I'll
like
talk out. I'll talk out.
I'll just be like
Overtime for Jill. Overtime for Jill. She's like, off the clock, on the clock, off the clock, back on the
Do
clock.
I send an invoice?
Yes, you do. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
ma'am. No free labor.
literally. But yeah, I think it was
Unless
awesome.
it's at the end of a meeting and she's done. And she'd be like, bye. Bye. Click.
Listen.
Go on.
Listen.
And I love that for her because I think, and in this season, like you've said, off camera, but you have had to really be now like really aware of like boundaries for
Yeah.
you because, being an entrepreneur, that's the hardest thing, right? Because you're not ever really clocking in and clocking out.
Yeah.
Like you find you can be on all the time. So you do have to be a lot more like structure, give yourself structure and boundaries around that.
Which I love.
Which I'm loving it for
Yeah,
you. I'm loving
yeah.
it for you.
But there's to be people that are their professions, and you usually see it in like teachers and like nurses, like caregivers. Like Jill is her profession, to
Right.
me, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I couldn't see.
Am I?
Yeah, I couldn't see you doing anything else or anything
sure.
different because
For sure.
like you personified this just like
Oh.
calmness and this rationale.
I
And,
never feel myself as calm.
that's
though.
so funny. That's so
No,
funny.
in my head, it's like quite
perception is-
hectic.
yeah, nah, it
Yeah.
doesn't come out that way. Like you're like, what's that phrase where it's like the duck on the pond, right? Above water,
yes.
you're like
But
calm.
underneath,
you're like,
Right,
that's that.
yeah.
That's what you
that's
are.
probably me.
That's what you are.
Because underneath, listen.
We see the calm.
Listen.
We see the glad.
Listen, underneath.
All right. So quickly before we wrap up our intro episode, I
Yes.
just wanted to touch a little bit on the why for us, like why this platform, why this space. Why did y'all say yes to the call?
Jill technically still hasn't said yes. Technically,
She's just visiting.
technically,
she's a
Jill
guest.
hasn't signed anything.
Listen.
Jill's keeping her
Consent
options
has
open.
not been given. I
She
have
has
not
not.
signed
She
anything.
has not.
I've been ushered here.
That's
Technically.
true.
I picked her up at her
She
house
signed the-
on purpose.
She signed a friendship contract, and because she's so loyal,
Yeah, exactly.
that's number one. She
That
signed a
unspoken
friendship.
contract. Where you're like, I didn't read that though when you find that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I picked her up on purpose.
What is it for you, Tahj? You can start us again.
Again, people call me a yes girl. Like,
Yeah.
I've heard that.
People call me a yes girl. You are
You
a yes girl.
So I want to flip
And
it.
you're at the front of the line.
Because
You're at the
language
front of the line.
matters. Language matters. I'm an adventure girl.
Oh yes, you have a spirit of adventure.
I am an experienced
You
girl.
have a
I am
spirit of
like, I've
adventure.
never done it. Let's do it. Sounds great. Let's try it.
Yeah.
You are that.
I love doing things I've
getting
never
judging
done.
looks over here.
But we were talking before about me, like, I honestly feel like there's nothing I can't do. Just give me some time.
Yes.
Like, and I'll figure it out. Or I'll ask
Yes.
people, or I'll take a course, or I'll practice it. So this to me
Yeah,
was
that's
just
true.
like another opportunity to do something that I'd never done before. That's all there is to it. Like, you get me on something new, I'd be
Yeah.
like, let's go, let's go, let's go. So that's just like my personality has been since I was a child. Like my family members. So my dad had a restaurant when we were little. My family had a restaurant. It's like a little rib joint, west side of Chicago. Shout out to Rib Bazaar. Like one of those late night joints open till like 3 a.m. But like when we were little, we'd go get some chicken or go get some ribs, pick it up from the restaurant. And my family would pay me to sit still. They would be like, I will give you $1 if you stand over there and not run around this restaurant. Because I'd have all this energy and I'd just be like, oh, I want to see this. I want to do this. What's this? What you doing? What you making? What's this? Oh my gosh, can I take an order? Can I want the cash register? They'd be like, here's $1, Tahj. They used to call me Pooh Bear. My family nickname is Pooh Bear. Like, Pooh, go sit in the corner. I'll give you $1 if you don't move by the time this order is ready.
Tuppy's in the background, yeah. Is this what we need to do for Kosha?
Yes,
Why
pay
is
her.
my niece being caught in this?
When she started talking, I was like, oh my gosh.
This is kosher. Like we are new experienced people. Tell me something new. Give me something new. Like it's super exciting to us. Like we crave that. And I think part of it is our creative side, right? Like we are still a little bit creatives and we maybe haven't had an opportunity to fully express or fully explore that. So anytime there's something new, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm down. So that's my why.
But what was it though? Like, so you're like, okay, I've never done this before, and then what?
I've never done this before. I trust these people, right? Like these are.
Do we trust these people?
We trust these people. Yes, we trust these people. Like Monty, honestly, is one of my first friends. Like one of the first people I met.
Yeah.
When we weren't even pregnant. We didn't even have kids.
that
We used
part.
to just be out in the streets at
I
dinner
know.
for hours
I
and talking,
know.
you know?
Yeah.
And I think what made our relationship so special, honestly, is because I hadn't really met a married couple.
Oh, yes.
That was
at that
here.
point.
At that point, like
yes.
everybody had was like a single
Was
guy here, a
single,
single
yeah,
girl
yeah.
here, this person, that person. They were all fantastic, but you guys were like the first married couple that I was like, babe, we could like go out to dinner with another married couple.
Yeah.
So that was like super huge and super important to me. So maybe like the underlying of it, even if I wasn't a yes person, I'd be like, but I've known Monty and Toppy forever. Like, I would do whatever. If they need my help, I'm gonna help. I'm also a helper.
Yeah.
I'm also a helper by nature.
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
come
yeah.
from a really, really big family.
Yeah.
Like my mom is one of 11. My dad is one of 7.
Oh, wow.
Like they each got kids. Some of the kids got kids. So we're just used to a very community-oriented environment. So if somebody calls on you, then you just do it. Like that's not
You are like one of your values is to show up.
absolutely 100% of the time. Somebody calls
You'll
me.
be broken and you'll show up.
I will be. I will limp
those
to
of us
the
that
place.
are your friends
I will limp
are receivers of
to
this.
the
We
place.
do.
Because I feel
You
like
show up.
if you're in a position where you need my help and I can offer it, I'm 100%
You
gonna
will.
Yeah.
offer it
Yeah,
regardless.
sure. You will.
So yeah, those two things combined was just like, yeah, let's do it. Sounds fun and yeah, it's something exciting.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
That's
I
why
love
mine.
this for you.
What about you, Julie? Did you want to let us know something?
I am
For you,
not,
not
yeah,
for
for
me,
you.
for you.
I am not an adventurous spirit.
No.
I am a cautious spirit.
That's
I
true.
spend a lot of time, processing, thinking about how it might work. What do I like? Like I am not that. So even when, bless her lovely little heart, it's like, hey, have you thought about a podcast? I was like, oh, I'd love to feature.
That was literally,
She's still featuring.
that was the first
I'd love
sentence.
to feature. Like, not to commit, but to feature.
I had to call and be like,
happily be ushered through on like one of like just.
did you
one
understand the
episode.
question?
episode? Exactly.
A episode.
Let me know what the topic is. Send through the questions to my email. I'll be there. I have a great time. Talking about relationship. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
But no. She meant like,
Oh my
fully
gosh.
be a part of the thing.
I had to do a whole presentation.
I believe it. I believe
Dot
it.
points.
I believe it.
I had to be. I even went as far to be like, these are the benefits for your business. No, but for real, because look, to be fair, that was this year was dedicated to the birth of Freedom Couples Counseling.
It is, yeah.
So I knew
She knew, but yet she asked.
And yet I asked. I really did. But I felt like it was going to be a beautiful marriage. Because
Did you?
yes, I did. I
'Cause
did.
You know, marriages be hard though.
They do be hard.
Yeah.
They do
You
be
end
hard.
in divorce.
Somebody
often.
who spends a lot of time, a lot of time in relationships.
60% marriages end in divorce.
Listen.
I just
Risky.
feel like
Risky.
there's so much that we benefit. I don't know about you, but I'll speak on my behalf. I benefit so much from having Jill as my friend because I get so many beautiful
Gems. Drops
for
gems.
free.
Free 99. Free 99.
Free 99. And I was just like, there are many more out there who could benefit from what I am benefiting from.
Community service.
So-
Yeah.
Listen, so I feel like people need to know just how cool it is, like what other Black women in Melbourne are doing as well. Like
That's cool.
women
I'm
who
here for that.
nothing was handed.
Yeah, no.
Like
Facts.
nothing was
It's
handed.
almost like we're pioneers.
yes.
A lot of us.
Like
We
you
are.
built
In the
this
Strangers in a strange land.
100%. Like you built this from the ground
Yeah.
up, you know. Nothing was handed, no connect, no like, you know,
No.
and also like I always share this with you. Like it's not easy to sit in a room and come and be like, this is my space and you've come to me for help. First of all, you look 15. So like, yeah.
And she booked and busy.
And
like
you
the
booked it
line
busy.
is long.
Like, oh my God,
You
your
gotta
clients
turn
in their
people away. You be saying
55
no.
coming to a 15-year-old.
Right.
You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
So
right.
I'm
That's
like,
valid.
I just feel like there's so many young women. There's so much here that, you know, for me as a woman living in Melbourne, but I feel like in the diaspora in general, that people can just take in and connect with and look up to.
Yeah.
So that's
here we
why I felt strongly about it.
Bless you.
Here we are.
Bless you. Let me tell you my reservation. So firstly, I am very cautious. Secondly, I mean, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but do you know, like, and I know you actually can, because life be busy.
Woo!
So
Say
you know,
that
like,
part
that
for the
kind
people
of-
in the back.
The tension of like, I already feel like I'm at capacity.
Oh, yeah.
I already have this thing going, I have that thing going. And so then when you get like an opportunity and like an invitation to do something, which, you know, sounds really cool, but then you're kind of like, but how am I going to make it work?
Find
And
the time.
how am I going to find the time? And I think that was really tricky, I think, for me, if I'm being completely real, to like, I couldn't actually see how it could work into my life. But you know what I've learned?
What?
Whenever you're doing something new or adventuring out or jumping into a new season, it probably is never going to feel in the moment like the right time.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
There will always be, and if I think back, not just to this, but like other like moments in my life, it just never completely, do you know what I mean? It's like,
All the paths have aligned.
Yes.
Everything is clear.
Yeah.
Runway is ready
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
Then take off.
like, it's like all of a sudden I have this like no,
Never.
it's never
Said no one
it's-
ever. I have all this time.
Yeah, it's never feels like that. And also like, you know, like as a woman of faith, sometimes it's actually like, okay, God, if this is what you want, I trust you. And like, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. And so I don't know if I spoke about this earlier, but so essentially I had resigned from my job of many years last year. And that felt like one of the biggest jumps for me. Like it was huge. And so like ever since, it just feels like you're constantly jumping. Do you know, like you're constantly just putting yourself out there in unfamiliar territory. And so this actually for me is unfamiliar territory, because if you know me and my character, like I like send me the link to the podcast.
I'll promote
I'll
it.
watch it.
I'll promote it
I'll
for you.
repost it. I'm not really on Instagram, but I'll repost it. I will send you the message of encouragement. Like that's
Right.
so cool.
Good luck,
so
girl.
proud of you.
Congrats on your first episode.
Yeah, that's so cool. But I'm on the other side. Like I'm comfortable on the other side. That's just my character. So me actually sitting up here is just like, all right, I'll stretch myself
Okay.
again.
Someone needs to zoom in on these shoes as this person says, me just sitting on this couch is not me.
With the fancy shoes.
Says
Listen,
Pink Friday, Nicki Minaj over there.
You can still look cute on the other side.
So I can look cute from the stands, is what she's saying.
Catch me
from
at church
stands.
on a Sunday, and I don't
Nah,
need to
I
be on
love
the
that.
platform or the stage.
For sure.
cute.
I hear that. I love that.
But so I guess so that's kind of like my hesitation. However, like I think in addition to that, I think it's needed for our cohort in terms of like our stage of life, like women in their 30s, some of us being at 40s,
Looking at 50.
looking at 50, being Black women, business women, stay-at-home moms. Like, you know, I just think there's so much to us. And I feel like sometimes where we might struggle is like what we see, what we hear is often, especially here, like locally, like Australians, is very much like not us.
No.
It's not people who look like us.
Sure.
It's not people who have the same background as us. And so I think this part is actually exciting.
Really exciting.
See?
Because it normalizes.
Adventure. See, look at you on the adventure side.
I'm not on the adventure side, but it normalizes our experience as mothers, as women, as entrepreneurs, as employees,
As migrants. Yeah.
feeling othered,
Yeah.
like so much of that. So
I love that.
What's yours? Tell
Honestly
us.
speaking, I needed something. Oh, we've been told to wrap it up. We'll finish at this, but I was just in a
but
space.
what was your idea though? Like, so how did you come up with this?
Okay, so I was brainstorming. Like, I just felt in my spirit that there's something that I wanted to create, and I wanted it to be in community, and I wanted it to be fun.
Okay.
I wanted it to incorporate the things that I love, which I already mentioned. I'm a yapper. And also I love fashion.
Yeah.
Look at the fits. It's an excuse to dress up.
Yes.
And
yes.
I love girl time. I love girl
Yeah.
time. And then I was like, you know what? I also want something that for me personally, can gift to, without sounding airy-fairy, the world.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
even if it's 10 people.
Sure.
Like, you know, I just feel like somebody, you know, will be like, thanks, I needed this.
Yeah.
I love listening to, I love, I don't know about you, but I love seeing women of color, Black women on TV.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. Like, even
Yeah.
if sometimes it's trash.
Terrible.
But I'm like, I just want to see women that look like me.
Yeah, especially in this context in Australia.
Yes,
like you need a
particularly
moment.
in Australia. I'm like,
need a
I
moment
want
of
to
that.
see more of that.
Yeah.
So my vision is then started to form at that point. And then I just thought of, well, okay, well, this is natural for me. We're talking all the time. We're talking all the time, and you know, I love and respect you. I've spoken to you guys about what I absolutely love about you guys. You know, and I just feel like there's so much that you can bring to this and share. I thought that it would be a great vibe. You know, there's so much about us that connects us and that we really like, that makes it effortless, but there's
Yeah.
also so much that's so different just
Very
in our
different.
stories that we've shared. Like, we
Yeah.
come from very different places.
Yeah,
And I think that's what makes this really unique. And that's what makes it like a wonderful opportunity for so many women to see themselves in each of us.
Hopefully.
I have a lot of white friends
Yeah.
who I absolutely adore and I've become so close with. And I know that they would watch this because for them, like, it's great insight.
Yeah.
And it's a way to get to know us, but, you know, maybe the questions that they might feel a type of way about asking, you know, but be like,
It's like
can
to
I
pull
ask
the
it?
curtain back a bit. Yeah.
And just be like, oh, okay, I get
But
it.
also like stuff that's relatable.
100%, because
Can
we're
I
still
just
girls
say,
at the
though,
end of the
can
day.
I just say, I also think that you are somebody with a lot of wisdom.
Oh, not wisdom.
Wait, this is what
Yes,
I'm supposed
wisdom.
to do? This part.
Yes, wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I've been
Julie.
friends with you for a long time, and you can just drop things that I'm like, wow.
Oh, thank you.
I think you're really insightful.
Thank you.
And you have like a really incredible way and a different way of looking at things, which is...
It's the creative in her. Like, you have to have the perspective that others don't share.
Yeah.
That, like, you can present something in a way that's
and
new
a
and interesting and
maturity
exciting.
that comes with it.
maturity.
Sometimes.
I'm the baby on the couch.
super
at the
baby.
I'm not
The
the
baby
super
of the house.
baby.
I mean, you're
7. I just turned 37 last
Oh.
month.
and you are
She said I was 15. I don't know why we're asking.
right.
No, I'm 43.
And I will be 48.
Oh my
in January.
gosh.
So the super baby.
Not in January, next year.
I
You
mean, as
just-
the kids would say,
you-
47 and a half. 47 and a half. I'm looking at 48.
Oh my
We gotta be
gosh.
guys. We gotta be wrapping up.
Oh
now.
my
Okay, sorry,
gosh.
we're in trouble.
Yes. Oh, geez. I mean, we have one more segment, but I think we're good. I think that was a really good introduction.
I
I
think
feel
it was
like
a
I
great
even learned stuff
introduction.
about you guys that I didn't know, which
Me
is
too.
amazing. So thank you guys for saying yes. For real though, thank you for saying yes.
Did you officially say yes?
Well, she's sitting here.
I'm
Stop.
still waiting on the sidelines.
She said she's sitting here.
Okay, she's here.
So we're gonna take it. We're gonna, you know what? I appreciate that. It will be an adventure,
yeah.
and we've made a commitment to each other to have fun first.
Fun.
And I think that you know, we'll take it as it comes. So thank you thank you for being a yes girl.
Yes.
Always.
Listen, you always need the cautious friend in the group.
Oh, 100%.
There's that, I'm the cautious one in the group chat. There's like, have you checked this? Have you checked that?
the
Have you
balance.
made sure? Yes.
She buys the insurance for the
exactly.
vacation.
And I am
We
an
need her.
insurance girly.
We need her in our lives.
All right.
Absolutely.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Episode 2. Bye.